Hi everyone, this is Richard the Legend, Board Game Fanatic, and today we're going to be doing the 7th Citadel. This is a game that came out after 7th Continent. This is a little different. It has a lot of story involved. It has a lot more stuff that comes with it that 7th Continent doesn't have, but the main mechanisms are the same somewhat. We'll show you how that works out, and I'm very excited to show it, because this is one of the ones I haven't put on my channel yet. So we'll get started here in just a few minutes, and hopefully you enjoy this video. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please hit that subscribe button, please. And if you have any comments after the video is over, and if I did something wrong, or you like the video, please hit that like button or put comments down. If there's a certain game that you have not seen on my channel yet and you would like to see, please put that down. I'll see what I can do. And otherwise, let's get started with 7th Citadel. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to go through some of the components we have. First thing I got is a bunch of our characters here are all in different colors. We have our little magnifying glass we can use. We're going to take that out right now because we may have to use that later. We have our live counters, and then a bunch of different characters that may come up during the game. Monsters and so forth may come up during the game, so we have those set in here. Alright, we have all our cards. I did put all the expansions in except for the Final Throne. Mainly because the Final Throne is supposed to be the last expansion that's supposed to be done. So I haven't put those in yet, so we'll see what happens here. With our cards, we also have all our character skills, our characters, and all our exploration tiles that we have here. Just like in 7th Continent. And then we have a rule book. We have a bookmark. We have our introductory scenario, and that's what we're going to use for these. The bookmarks are going to be used for that. We also have our dialogue book that will be used for different dialogues if we have to go back and look that stuff up. We also have our character sheet, and we'll be writing stuff on here. Some of the stuff I have to erase out of here, which I'm not sure that's going to be the one we're going to be using. Okay. We also have our map, and this one we haven't used yet. It just shows us our map of our place, and we put cards in here and basically give us some idea where we're at. So we'll go into that later. That's this, and that's the dialogue. I think the dialogue should go on the bottom of that. And then we got this, and we got a rule book. Rule book is pretty much the same. It's got a good reference thing on the back, with some icons. Also on the back of your character sheet, information sheet, it's got some references there too. So we're good for those. And then we have a bookmark, and that's what we're going to start with is this the new beginning. You have to start with this to start the game, and we will get to see what characters we're going to be doing. I think I already decided which characters I wanted to do. Well, we're going to go into this. They've got some great art. This is the picture of the collapsing lands. This is like a coffin with a bunch of worms coming through here, and a tree at the end. Pretty dark. But we're going to go into our reading real quick, and then we'll get started. So, the collapsing lands. During the conflict between the hegemonic city-state of Kel and its rival Citadel, a new threat emerged from ground. The Burrowers. Let me pronounce it right. This is what they're talking, the Burrowers. Under the command of the mysterious master, these enormous worms tirelessly dug out underground tunnels to the point that they caused the collapse of entire regions. Kel and the rebel cities of its protectorates had no choice but to call a truce and fight the creatures that threatened to engulf them. But the Kellyan legions, just like the mages of Cadillac and the engineers of the Plans and Mechanisms Guild, proved powerless. All seemed lost. A glimmer of hope came from the ancient Druidic clans. They renounced their sacred principles to create with blood and forbidding incantations plant abominations, the only effective rampart against these burrows. Thus began the reign of the Necro-Druids. The War of the Worms has lasted for nearly 50 cycles and has irreparably disfigured the world. Despite their best efforts, the Necro-Druids and what remains of the Kell Protectorate have been unable to stop the Worm Master, whose remain accounted for. Means like unaccounted for. The collapsing lands, as they are now called, are down in the haze of a dust thrown up by the borrows. Plant monstrosities have spread, sometimes out of control, threatening the few surviving communities they were meant to protect. It is in a citadel, each new druid's seat of power, that you are now exhausting yourself to care for their sacrilegious plant creations. As a slave gardener, you are waiting for one thing only: death by accident or exhaustion that will free you from the life of suffering. Alright. Introduction. Alright. How long have you been in the Citadel? You have lost track of the cycles. The absence of a door at the entrance to your cell gives you a false sense of freedom within the tower, and occasionally leads you to forget that you are nothing more than a prisoner. You wake up to a bitingly cold morning, bathed in a pale sunlight. Another long day of hard labor awaiting you at the sacred grove. One more day added to your interminable sentence, and one less left of your life. Who knows, perhaps this one will be your last. Suppressing a shudder, you think of the apprentice gardener, whose silly antics were a welcome source of amusement just yesterday. But now his mangled arm, torn from its socket, is fertilizing the plants to which he used to tend. The reckless boy had been clearing the ground next to the Citadel, mistaking it for a rose of torment, without seeking assistance from the harvester. It has been drilled into you that the abominations created by the Necro-Druids protect the Citadel and the remains of the Kell Protectorate from the Boreals. The belief is that one day they will help you win the war that has wrought chaos and decimated the once green and populous landscape. You have little choice but to place your belief in these stories, since you have not seen the outside world since your imprisonment. Hey, enough daydreaming. The ground trembles and rumbles more than usual. A sudden violent blast throws you to the floor, shaking the citadel of Necro-Druid Ninadazar to its very foundations. The southeast wall, with its dozens of cells, is torn asunder. Screaming prisoners can be heard over the thunderous collapse as they plummeted to the chasm below. Somewhere beyond the clouds of dust and the creaking piles of debris, additional explosions and streaks of strangely colored lightning flash across the sky. Amidst the acrid smoke burning your eyes and throats, you can see the faint outlines of other prisoners rushing out of your cell. A shrill ringing fills your ears and your heart beats so fast that you feel as if it might burst. You have no idea what just happened, but your instinct bellows at you to get out of here as soon as possible. Gritting your teeth, you tense your muscles, ready to run. Welcome to the introductory scenario of 7 Citadel. It says here, choose your character. Each player chooses a character card from among the available behind the character's divider and places it in front of them on the table. They take the appropriate figure and the like-colored life point counter. Alright, so we're going to pick these two guys, Arthur and Brooks, because I'm going to do 2 players. Alright, so we got a blue one and a yellow one. So blue and she's the one. This is the man. That's a man. That's the one. Okay. So we get these guys. Then we get yellow and blue. Alright. Alright. Okay. So Arthur, let's go through Arthur first. Arthur remembers nothing before being in prison, with a mother that died during childbirth and no knowledge of a father. This made ideal criteria for being welcomed to the Citadel. A punny seek has proven to be an advantage on more than one occasion, whether attending to the furthest reaches of the sacred grove or escaping the mortal clutches of the snare creepers filled with energy and enthusiasm. Arthur's jovial personality contrasts with the taciturn character of the other gardeners. When falling asleep after another exhausting day, Arthur cannot help but think of the mysteries and dangers that wait beyond the walls of the prison. And while knowingly such optimism may be foolish and misguided, hope still glimmers. If you choose this character, you take 125 card before you start an adventure. 125. Alright, so we'll take 125. Okay. Okay, it says here, you suffered a nasty wound in the sacred grove while clearing land near the noble's gift. This is where the remains of illustrious individuals are buried, brought back over the cycles of the Nuka Druid's henchmen, and where their most promising creations are grown. The apprentice who treated you was struck by a strangeness of the injury inflicted by the plant, and dutifully passed on the information to his superiors in a truly rare turn of events. For the humble gardener, you were summoned to the penultimate floor of the Citadel to be examined. While this meeting doesn't seem to have had any consequences, you feel as though your certain henchman gives you a persistent stare whenever you walk past them. A strange mark. This is what you got. When revealed, a card on which an image resembling the mark can be seen. Take a card whose number is equal to the number of your train card, plus 145 if it is available. Okay. So it basically tells me if I get this mark like a lizard, it looks like a kind of a lizard marking, then I take that card plus 145 and see if they have one available for Arthur. Okay. So Brooks. The last person who picked a fight with Brooks left their cell head first over a ledge. Brooks does not make concessions. A savage character, developed during formative years spent surviving in the ruins of the city of Moldova, being forcibly dragged to the Citadel by a cohort of purveyors, has hardly made Brooks docile. Through 7 cycles of captivity, Brooks has never lost sight of one single objective, escaping this place. The last attempt was nearly successful, something which would have been a first on Citadel's history. If you choose this character, you may take 175 card before you start the adventure. So 175, see what he gets. 175. Alright, 175. Your cellmates fear you, and not only because of your temper. Something radiates from you, something that even you can feel on occasion, without being able to explain it. It is like a strength that occasionally explodes in violent rage. This is probably why, at the end of an exhausting day in the garden, you remain more energetic than the others, whose soup figures and emaciated faces bear the marks The other marks of this life of hard labor. A dormant strength. A childhood memory flashes through your mind. While you were out searching for food, an old building collapsed and a heavy beam fell on your friend Malik. A feeling of panic gripped you, but what you initially thought was fear was actually something quite different. Before the astonished faces of the other children in your game, you managed to pick up the imposing length of wood, allowing your friend to escape. There is a hidden strength lying dormant within you, begging to set free. When you have 4 more cards with the keyword weakness, take 321 and banish this. So I had to get cards with weakness on it. Okay, cool. So we got those 2 guys. Alright. So that's our first part. We're going to continue on here in just a sec. Alright, so we're starting out. What do we want to do first? Let me think. Eyesight. Anybody have eyesight? So, but I don't really need to. So, I think Brooks is going to go over here and look, observe, and that's 12. So let's get 12 out. Okay. And Brooks sees you walk to the back of the cell and stand at the edge above the void. As you glance down to the sacred grove in the center of the garden, a gust of wind nearly makes you lose your balance. Looking up, you are speechless at the scene unfolding before your eyes. A gaping hole has been torn in the wall of the Citadel, which is now gutted. Okay. You are shocked by this terrible sight, but a spark of hope awakens you. Freedom finally seems within reach, so long as you can escape this place in one piece. Immediately after this is revealed, if an involved character has a card with keyword cumbersome, take 017. Let's see what I have. Nope. And no. Okay. Okay, I don't have one. So we get 099. 099. There's a lot of 99s in here. I'm gonna have to shuffle these. I'm not sure if these were shuffled, so. Okay, I'm just gonna go here. Hope Reborn. At any time, you may block this and all of your other Hope Reborn cards so that the character, even the unconscious ones, share 10 life points. And then I have a, this is a quest item. I also have, I don't know what that is. Where's the person? Oh, think. And it says, the fruits of your actions are beginning to be felt in the world around you and yourself. Check one symbol on the Destiny page of the Citadel leaflet and apply its effect. Block this, sleep in it underneath one player's character card. Okay, I can do that anytime. I don't have to do that right now. Okay. All right. And okay, we got that. So then we're going to do 14. I'll let Art. Let's see. I have this feeling because he's got the strength. I don't want her to do anything right now because the thing is she's more of an intelligent player. So I want to make sure I keep. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take Brooks over there and do 14. So 14 is next. Another tremor violently shakes the Citadel, bringing dirt and debris crashing down from the ceiling. The air is thick with dust, but you can make out a body buried underneath the rubble. Grunting with effort, you manage to pull it free. You recognize Taha, an affable girl who has shared your cell for several cycles. She is unconscious, her brown hair thick with blood from a nasty gash on her forehead. Bending over her, you can hear the faint sound of her breathing. The other prisoners fled without a second thought. Will you carry Taha away in safety and leave her for a gruesome fate? Strength. So, 2 cards. I'm gonna have to do at least 2 cards. Okay. Well, this goes here. And I will do that. I don't think I have anything with strength though. Doesn't matter really. I wish I had something I can do to a minus though. That'd be good. Okay. So I will take 2 cards. Alright. And we got 2 cards. We got 2 stars. So it says it can take 1 card. 2 cards in my 2 in my hand. Discard this. Or I have running. You get 1 card and move your figure to another terrain card that's connected to your terrain card by an uninterrupted series of terrain cards. Discard this. You may not take the following action if you exceed your maximum carry weight or buy a card with the keyword cumbersome. It has a feeling. I'm gonna have that. So we can have to carry her. So I think I'll just take the considered card. That'll give me 2 cards. And this one will go in the discard pile. Alright. So then I get 011. This gets banished. I go 011. Okay. You grit your teeth as the body over your shoulder grows even ever heavier, and your arm begins to spasm. If only you could be sure that Taha would survive a wound. Rocks smash on the floor, sending fragments flying across the room. It is high time you made a run for it. Conscious Taha has got a weight of 3, so I still have 7. So I got 4 more left. 1 more weight. And it says, during the consequence step, -2 cards. When you discard or block this or become unconscious, banish this card. Okay. Don't have cumbersome. Well, okay. That's fine. Alright. Okay. So, next one will be, I'll let Arthur do, and she'll do 015. Okay, and how we don't need any cards for those. That's good. We don't waste cards right now. Dozens of prisoners run past your cell. You're about to run after them when a terrible crash deafens you. Tons of stones have dropped into the corner, filling the space with the thick, billowing dust. Waiting the cries for help echo throughout the corridor. Okay. So I gotta run plus. Alright. And 1 plus, we need those stars. So let's see. I want to get involved because we all need to get out of here. But the problem is, okay. Let's see. Oh, but I can't use any more cards. So I can't use any. These are my things. Right. So I guess I'll help with 1 card. So okay, I'll do 1 card. Need to go to the restroom, so I'll be right back. Alright, so we have only need 1 card, but if we want to get everyone involved, we have to take an action card. That's the only thing that these guys can help with. So I'm just going to do this one, and I'm going to take this one. You flip over. Okay, so we got, at least we got 2 out of it. Even 2. But it's not my card. Where'd it go? Oh, wait, this is the card that I picked. I mixed up. Okay, that's what I did. This was the card that was in my hand. And so was this one. Okay, so I can take this card back. And this gets my discard pile. Then I shuffle, yeah. Here we go. Shuffle this. Alright. And this goes in this discard pile. He can't use any of these cards this turn. Okay, so then this goes away. And it says, discard this card and place it. It's the 015 card. So 015, and I think there's only the yellow one left. Yep. And it says, you enter the corridor that runs along the cells of the upper floor. The ceiling has collapsed on the north side, forever sealing access to the part of the Citadel. Breaking heavily with your eyes wandering with thick dust, you make your way forward. Alright, so we go here. Alright. And then we got... I didn't think I shuffled these. I'm going to shuffle these real quick before I forget. Okay. And I'm going to put one here. And we put one here. Okay. Alright. So now we decide what we want to do. We got one action to do. Observation. And so I think I'm going to let Arthur do that. So I'm going to go here. And she gets 18. Okay. So the gardener lies face down on the floor, moaning as she attempts to pull himself free from the rocks that crush his legs, leaving him in torturous agony. The man stretches out with a scrawny arm in the direction, giving you a pleading look. Okay. So we got this. So this, we can only use 2 cards and we need 3 stars. Okay. So I think I have so I have 1 star at least. I know that will. So okay, so I will do 2. So I need 3, you know. And I can only use 2 cards. Let me think. Did he do it or does Brooks do it? I'm just gonna have to do that action, I think. I think I have an extra. Yes, I do. And before I do that, I'm going to let's see. Okay. Second wind, huh? So yeah, I'll take this one. So this. Okay, and then wait on that. Okay, so yeah, he'll do it. So he's gonna do let's see, he needs 3 cards, right? So let's do 3 cards. I'll do 4 cards for this one. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to use this thing. This is going to give me 1 extra card, so I'm at 3 cards instead of 2. Let's see how many I can do here. So hopefully get a whole star. Okay, 2 cards. That'll work too. And oh, I got 3. There we go. 3 cards. So this one, I accomplished it. So it says you somehow managed to heave the blocks of stone off the man's leg. Banish this and read 027. Alright, so I'm going to go into my book of this thing here. So 027. Okay, it says, I'm done for, but there's still hope for you. Fly. You. The moon man's face twists in pain. His legs have been ground into jelly pulp of flesh and bone. Ugh. In his last moments, he finds strength to thank you with a faint smile before his eyes gaze over and he breathes his final breath. So, it's a mandatory thing for me. The only way forward is trying to... So I have to get a star at least. That's gonna be hard because I have 0 plus. Oh no, there's nothing here. No change, so that's good. So I can do 0 plus. Let's see what I have here. I don't think I have anything to do pluses. No. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do at least 2 cards, I think. To get 1 star at least. I need 1 star. Right? Yeah. So 1 star. Okay. So, before I do that, let me take these out. And then I don't get anything for that. But let's see, do I have anything in here? So all yeah, these all go in. Okay. So I need, let's see. When you get 2 stars, I need 1 star. So and mandatory, that's it. Oh, okay. So looks like all of us have to get involved. So do I have anything in here? No. Oh, I can use this. So if that's the case, both of them involved, so I can do this. So I'll take 2 cards and he'll do 1 card. And then I have, well, you know what, 1 and 1. Because we only, you know what, only 1 and 1. We only do 1 and 1. Because I got this star right here. So I'm going to gear up. So I got 1 star, so these don't really matter. Okay. Alright, so but I did get 2 more stars. Wow. Alright, so it says the only way is forward. Trying the best to remain positive. You think of how fortunate the wretch is at peace now. Take a 49 card, return the dialogue book. Okay, so we got a 49 card. And this goes away. This goes away. And this goes away. And I got a 49 card. So, I just kind of see the art thing as a problem. Creating a player because she whatever is involved. So Glimmer of Hope. At any time, return 5 Glimmer of Hope cards to take 199 card. Okay, so this can go anywhere. Alright. Cool? Alright. And that. So now we have to decide where we want to go. Bottom or top. I'm thinking more. We want to go in the, I really don't want to go in the building right now. Mainly because if we do, then we're gonna have trouble. So let's do this card. Oh, we got a metal wire. So cool. This is. He has no equipment yet, really. So you have picked up a malleable wire that will come in handy. And this is for a key or. Okay. We can use that later. Alright. So that doesn't give me any poundage, that's good. Okay. Alright. So then we get 19. You make your way down the corridor, leaning against the walls to avoid collapsing with each new tremor. It is as if you know every slab, having walked these halls for far too many cycles, at dawn to the garden, and at nightfall exhausted. Back to your cell, strangely, you feel a mix of worry and relief as you walk through this familiar setting. By the end of the day, there will likely be nothing left of this place. Alright, so this is going to go right here. Alright. So if we want to walk out of there, we're going to have to take one extra card to walk. Okay. So it's going to be 2 cards out of there. Plus, how do you remember every consequence step I have to do minus 2 cards out of my deck? That's going to be a pain. Alright. So. Oh, that's for this movie now. Yeah. So. Okay, so we're gonna walk. So that means we're gonna have to do a card each, it looks like. So and here for me. Okay. And oh, but I have to do one player. Yeah. So oh, it doesn't matter. So if it's all together, I had to do it too. Yeah. Okay, and I got That's not gonna help me. So yeah, so we're just gonna get this. Alright, and I get this card. Okay, then I get Then each of us need to take one more card out. Oh, so maybe 2 cards. I can pick which one I want. Wait, that's not. That's his card. There you go. Okay, so. I'll take this card. This one goes here, and then I get 2 more cards off. And then he gets to pick one. I think I'm gonna take this card. And that one is here. Okay. Almost out. Alright, so we move in here. And then we get another card. And place that here. Okay. Alright, so we don't have any actions here. This is blocked by walls, I can't get there. So I guess we'll flip this over. We don't have to do any actions, 0. So I'm fine. Alright, so it says another rumbling shakes the building. The city begins to crumble and debris rains down around you. During the following action, activate is whoever revealed this. Alright, it's gonna be Arthur because she doesn't care, she's not killing anybody. So alright, so this is everyone. We need 2 stars at least. So I don't have anything for that. I don't have anything for that. I don't have this either. So I don't have. I get 0 cards to 2 stars. But no. So let's do. Shoot. I'm gonna do at least 3. I'll do 3. And then I'll take 1. I won't do 1. You know what? I will do 1. Yes, I need that. So we need 2 stars. So that's what we got. We got 1. We got 2. And we got 3. Alright, cool. So, all these go away. I don't think I get anything. Yeah. Okay. So these put them in here. These gotta go in here. Discard pile. You don't get anything back. Alright, and alright, and so that's done. So this goes in the discard. Alright, and then I get 26 out. 26. Two of them. A strange creature ambles aimlessly in the corner. You slowly approach it with the palms open, showing that you mean no harm. Distraught, it waves a piece of wood in your direction, not seeing you back off, and tries to land a clumsy blow. Okay, so we got 3. So who's gonna attack? It's gonna be that to play. Let's see what I have here. Two shield. 1 star, max like 4. Wow. Oh, plus 5 cards to my deck. Well, that's kind of cool. Okay. Section off. I think I'll let her attack. Alright, so this is okay, so that move. So I need to take I get do 1 plus cards with 3. So I need at least 5 cards, maybe? But we can only use 1 card. No. Yeah, we can only use 1 card. Yeah, so maybe I'll just do 2 cards then. Because it's not even worth it. I'll do 2 cards. Hope I have something better than another one. So alright. That didn't help me much. I don't want to use this right now. No. They won't give me anything right now. So I will get 1. So this goes to 2. Okay, and I get 1 card in my hand, so I can take one of these. Okay, so I take that one. This one goes here. All right. Okay, so who's gonna do the next attack action? I think I'm gonna take. Puts is gonna recover. He's gonna get another. He goes down to 16, and he's going to shuffle these cards a little bit, and he's gonna get 8 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and let's shuffle these cards up. So he's going to be the guy that attacks. And he's going to do 1 card, so he's going to do 2 cards. So, 1 and 2 cards and 3 cards. What am I gonna do? 3. And 3 cards. I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'll do 2 cards. I'm doing 2 cards. So I'm flipping them over. So it doesn't really help me much. So we get 1. I only have, yeah, it's not gonna help me any. So that gives me down to 1. car. I get to pick one of these. I can use that. So I'll take that and this goes away. Okay. Alright. So I think he's going to attack one more time. So he's going to take 2 cards. Two. He does get 1, so alright. Okay, so this guy goes to 4, on the bottom. And I get to pick one of these, but I don't know if I want any of these, see. I like that one though. This one I like a lot. This one's not really helping me right now, but may help me this turn, so I'll discard this one, I'll take this one, and this one's gonna... Oh, I like that. I like that. Maybe I will take that one instead. You know what? I'll take that one instead. Okay. So, if that's the case, I can draw, I need 4 stars, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to take this guy, so we're going to do 3 cards. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then, and I'm doing result steps. I'm flipping these over. Okay. And that's 2. Okay, this one I'm using, so now I get 2 more cards. If I want to do that. All of this. You know what? I don't need that. Because I only can do 2 cards anyway. It's a waste of my card. So that will give me two stars. That's a 2. Okay. And then I get 2 moons, so that's 14. And then I get to pick a card. And I'm thinking I'm gonna pick this card, and this is gonna go. Okay. Hopefully one more chance. One more. Alright, so now we have pretty much down to just getting 2 more stars. Hopefully we can get this. So see what I have in here I can use. I got 4 cards, I need to take one off. This one I want to keep, so keep. Let's take this one off. Okay. So think it's going to be Brooke's turn to do this. So I'm going to do 3 cards. So that's 1. Sorry, so go backwards. 3. Okay. And the thing is, I did something a little bit wrong. I want to explain to you is each person gets to do an action. If it doesn't get accomplished, then next person can do it. But you have to decide who's doing it first thing. Then you go and do the amount of actions. We got 2. I can do a maximum of 2, but I'm doing 3. Okay, and then I'm going to use this card to use 1 more card. So that gives me 3. So that's why I'm using 3 cards instead. So I got, let's see, 1. Okay, so that's 1 star there so far. Hope I get another star here. And I did not get a star. No, I did not. See if I have any cards I can use. But okay, so I will use this card. It says, at any time during the results step, draw 2 additional cards and reveal them. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 more cards. That's 1, and that's 2. Okay, so these I'm not using, so I'll use this one. Okay, so I got my 2 stars I needed. That's good. So, and then it says banish this and replace it with 026. Alright, so I'm banishing this one, and then I go to 026. So, alright, I'll put this down, we'll do that in a second. So now I don't get any cards, so I'm going to, I have 1 card left. Okay, so I'm just going to do another 4, so I could be down to 10 for now. And then I'll get 8 cards. So I'm going to mix these up, get my 8 cards I need. If we have 10 life points left, I still have 20 for art then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. Okay. Alright, so now we're on to 026. So in the dim light of the corridor, you inch your way forward. You walk past a half-open door on the west side and cannot suppress a shudder of fear. The room beyond it is a chamber of questions, and anyone entering it always confesses their secrets, even if they have none to hide. Enraged howls ring out from the cell across the way. Okay, so put that there, and we get 2 more cards. One there, and 1 here. Okay. Alright, and it says, so the medical Oh, I'm talking about this one. 43. Okay, and then you have oh, okay. So this is this one is the jail cell. This is the other room, and I get that. So, okay. So we're gonna have to move. So. Okay, so I need one card. Alright, and I'll do this, and I'll move this guy. And then I got this card, so let's see, I have 1, 2, I got 3. Okay, I'll keep that one. Alright, so then Brooks is gonna have to move. But he gets -1. There's a character figure in there. Plus he gets 1 card. So I need to take 1 card. So that's pretty much 0 cards. If I want. And I only have 1 card though. I may want to take this card. So I'll take that one. That one, and then this guy moves here, but then I need to move 2 more. There's 2 more cards. Okay. All right. Now I decide: do I want to go in this room and see what's happening, or do you want to get out? Right now I'm trying to get jail. I want to go this way. I think that's probably better. So we'll see who's going to do this. Arthur, is it Arthur or is it going to be Brooks? Probably Arthur. I'll flip it. Okay, the passageway is filled with thick gray cloud of dust thrown up by the falling rubble. Your feet scramble steadily over the rocks on the floor, slowing your progress and making you check for your balance at each step. Okay. So I need to do a running action and +1 for 1 star. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna do 2 cards. All right, and okay, so I'm gonna flip these over, and I got 1 star. Okay. So you somehow managed to make your way through the quarter. So I get to pick one of these. I think I'll take the fortitude. And then this one goes in my discard pile. And I'll need this. Okay. And then discard this one. And then I get 34. You notice people gathering at the far end of the gallery. Several very agitated prisoners are standing at the top of the stairs leading out to the sacred grove. You overhear a few snippets of conversation. Oh boy. Alright, so there's going to be a mandatory fight. It looks like, for all of us, if we go in that place, that area. So I've got to move. So I'm thinking I'm gonna wait. And we'll try this one and see what happens here first. So you're out of breath. Oh shoot, Jonathan's gonna be out of breath. Do continue on the best as you can. One random involved character takes a 001 card. Okay. So, shuffle these. Okay, take this. Alright. And it says, you are barely able to stand and would not mind resting for a few hours on the saw mattress, no matter how dirty it is. You are exhausted. Immediately after this reveal, you are already exhausted. -6. Hearing this. Okay, no, I'm not. Okay, so this goes here. So I'm gonna have to do 4 cards. Oh my god. Alright. I have to do that ASAP, looks like. Okay. Or do you risk taking a few moments to rest? Take a 13 card and try your luck. If lady luck 3, if you are jinx, fragments of fly, and you lose 1 point. Oh, I didn't read all this. I already did that. I already did the top ones. It's my fault. Okay, so, and this goes here, and I go to 32. Alright. Why is this here? Okay, so this should be here. So I should be taking this one. Alright, you walked past this room 1,000 times but had never entered it yourself. What luck. Those who have experienced it have terrible memories. The sort that wake up at night drenched in sweat, with eyes wide in horror. Pushing the door open, you take a look inside the interrogation room. An overturned braziel has spilled its dimly glowing embers all over the floor. An obviously unconscious obese giant was slumped against the cupboard. Close by, a man is imprisoned by stocks around his neck and wrist. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, yeah, you got two choices. If I really want to go now, I don't want to escape these people. So I have to think of what I'm going to do. So. While I'm in there, I'm going to do a rest. So I'm going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we got these guys. Okay, so I'm gonna do I got 4 cards. I can't have 4 cards. So I think I'll just discard this one and take these out. Okay. Alright. And then X gets returned on 1. Okay. Alright. Okay. How does that want to do? So I'm thinking first I'm going to move. So I'll move 1. Okay, and so this is going to here. Okay. And then I have to flip this. So -3, discard this. Okay, I want to keep this one on. Keep these, okay. So this one I will just discard it. And then I have to do a mandatory attack, and that's 24. I'm going to 24. The large section of the staircase has collapsed, and anyone hoping to reach the stairs and down will now have to leap across it to keep a chasm. The task seems as difficult as it is dangerous, given the broken and jointed corpses you see lying below. Is that the first one? What you mean? Let's see. Is there another one? No. Oh, okay. So I don't have to so every that's weird. It's attack, but it's mandatory and it has 0? It makes sense. Okay. So, no, whatever. So. Okay, so. Okay, I do not have anything like to do that. So, how many cards do I have left? I got 2. Alright, so I'm gonna do 4, so I get down to 16. Okay, so I'm gonna shuffle these. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, here's one here. Alright, so then I need to do 2 plus, I need to do 2 cards or 2 dice. Jeez, that's gonna be tough. Okay. So let's do 3. So we got 1, 2, 3. And then I'm revealing, so I got 1, 2. Oh wow. So I think okay, so I'm not gonna get anything for it. But I got my 2. I need it. So these go here. And so then I place 41 into play in the space shown unless it's already there. Then move your figure onto it. Alright, so it's not there. So 41. 41. Alright. So taking the stairs 4 at a time, finally emerge into open air, you stare incredulously at the opening hole that torn the Citadel asunder. A huge heap of boulders have submerged in a large portion of the sacred grove. Panicked prisoners scramble about through the clouds of dust. Okay, so. Alright. And I'll move him here. Okay. So then I'm going to move that's moving. Okay, so I will move here, and that will give me 1 plus. And okay, so I just need 1, so I'll take 1, and I will take this one. Okay, but then I get 2. I take 2 out. Okay, now I've got a problem. I'm thinking I'm gonna take this.
So anytime you may block this card, this and all your other Hope Reborn cards. So the characters even and consequence share 10 points. So I'm gonna take 10 points. So that gives me back to 20. And then I'm gonna take 4 points, so I'm back to 16. Alright. And then I'm gonna get 8 cards. Hopefully I can get out of here. Okay, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so alright. Let's see, everything I can use. These two I can't use right now. So okay. So I'm gonna have to get 3. Shoot, no, nothing good. So I had to do 3. I do 2 cards to get 3. So I can, if I do 4 cards, I got a good chance. So let's do 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I got nothing yet. There's 1. Only 1. Great. So it says as you land the far side of the stairs, you hear a terrible cracking sound just before a bolt of atrocious pain shoots through your body. Use 3 life points, so I'm at 13. Great. And take a 003 card. I'm gonna figure on it. Okay, so he's gonna go here. Alright, and I get a 003 card. No, I don't think it's gonna be very good. Yeah, shuffle these, okay. Okay. So I'm going to do this one. You are injured. Immediately after, if you are already injured, take a 0-1 card and return this. Oh, great. So this goes. I don't have this and this, so. Okay. So that, I think, is recovery. Oh, immediate after recovery. Okay. I get it. Alright. Wow. So I could just do this and take 1 card, and you get a life point. That's probably what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take all these are gone. Okay, so I'm gonna just take one card. I got a star, big deal. Okay. So oh, that's not what I want to do then. No. No, I don't want that. Okay. Alright. Wow, that's gonna be tough. I need to get, I only can use one card. But I can use, I think I got a thing for 2 cards. Do I? No, I don't. No, I don't. Alright, well. Got a weakness card. Oh, I just need 2 more. Okay. So. Alright, so there. So we'll do, I guess Arthur's gonna do 38. So let's go to 38. Okay. You had turned toward the garden where just yesterday you were laboring to harvest Amakura sap. Cautiously make your way toward the notice of a clearly disoriented vault bush staggering about. These creatures are generally only seen in the Necro Druid chambers, where they are tasked with protecting certain precious artifacts. This veteran seems to have been badly damaged by the falling rocks, given conscience strewn about nearby. Okay. The vault bush is set upon a swarm of aggressive birds that must have smelled something tantalizing in the treasure grove. It retaliates by firing off a volley of deadly spines. You might be able to take advantage of the diversion to seize something of value. Okay. So, all right. Okay. So I need to get 3. Let's see if I have anything I can do here. Well, I do have another one I can do. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So, he's gonna do it. He's gonna need 3 cards or more. So I'll see. Let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I need 3 cards with. That one doesn't do it. Gives me 1. I get 1 star. Get that one. And I got this one. So. Okay. So then I'm going to use this. Alright, so I have. So I can take 1 more card. I hope I get something good here. And I did. Alright, cool. So. So I need 3. But that's not gonna help me either. Oh no. Alright, so this gets discarded. Okay. 3. And I had one additional one. Sucks. Alright, well, not very good. So, and we're doing both of us. Yeah, I'm gonna be involved, but I can't be doing it. I'm not that good player. So, so that means we lost. Snap, snap. We step on the rounds and mini shot full opposing dives. So I get one. First of all, I get one of my guys here. Let's see which one I want. I think I'll take this one. I got two, yeah. And then these guys in this card pile. And each of our characters takes a 0/04 card. Not good, man. Not good. Okay, so fever, aching muscles, you are hardly at your best. Deal with infection quickly or it might get better at you. You are ill. Immediately after this revealed, if you're already ill, lose 35 points and return this. Immediately after performing recovery, lose 2 life points. Okay, great. Alright, so now I'm not ill. So, okay. I got 2, 3. So I need 2 more. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Okay. And takes a blow for it. Wow. And then it's not. So that means we still have to do it if we want to do it. Oh my god. So this goes here. Okay, and then I'm gonna do 4 more cards. So okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm at 14 now. So I just did a recovery, so I can lose 2 life points, so I'm at 12. Okay. 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 Wow. All right. So now I have to try to do me. See if I get anything I can do that. I don't have anything good. So I'll just try 47. That's probably what I'll do. Let's do 47. So So well, I had to take a card anyway. So okay, and 47 is going to be Brooks. A gust of blow through the breach that has cleaved the Citadel's outer wall in two. You're only a couple hundred steps away from freedom. As you quicken your pace, a broken body crashes into the floor in front of you. A giant tree bristling with skulls is on the killing spree. Rapidly cutting down the escapees as they attempt to scale the rubble behind you, the cells collapse one after another, removing any possibility of retreat. Oh well. Okay. So, okay. The only option is to take the enormous clawed branches at the monstrosity standing between you and your freedom. You thought the most difficult part was behind you. Alright, so we are at... We got 3 combos to do. Wow. That's insane. So, I guess that's where we're going on next. Hopefully we can pass this. And be done and be free. Alright, so we got to start down this tree. The first one, we can only use 2 cards. Trying to see which. Let's see what these guy has. Oh wait, these are my other cards. These are the cards. Let's see, I got. That's this one. So. Alright, so the first one I can do 2 cards. Maybe use these 2. Okay. So we'll do 4 stars. So I'll do 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we'll flip them over. So let's see what we get. We got 1. Jeez. Come on. So we got 2. We got 2. Alright. So I'll use these 2. Alright, so I'm gonna get 1 fist. Oh wait, I can't use that. No, that's not good. I can't use this shit. I don't have any fists out there. Yeah, no problem. I can't do it. But I will take this card. Can I use one of these cards, please? Not really. So, I want this. It's a good card though. I'll take this card, I'll discard this card. And then just go here. So I got 2. So I can remove 2 here, but I didn't pass it. So I'm at 2. So I get 2. I'm at 11. Okay. And I get 1 card, and I got my 1 card I wanted. So, all right. Okay, so next action, we're gonna do another 3 cards. I'm gonna use Arthen. Okay. So let's see. I'll do. I'll do 4 cards. No, 3 cards. I'll do 3 cards. So I got 1. This 1. So I did. Oh, that's good. All right. So I got. Use my 2 cards here. It gives me 2 spirits. Alright, that's what I needed. So I'm gonna use this. It gives me 1 star. That 2 spirits got 1 star. So I got 2 stars. So this guy's gone, and this goes over to 6. So I get to pick. One of these cards. So, oh, this one goes in my discard pile. Let me sure I got. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I have all 8 of these in here. I don't want to mix them up. Seems like a lot more cards in there. Yeah. Okay. I really need something with. So, you know what? I'll take this one. Alright, and then these go in the discard pile. Okay. Alright. So now, shoot, I'm gonna do here. So, first thing I need to do is I'm gonna recover. So I'm gonna do 4. So that gets me down to 7. Okay. And then immediately after performing the recovery, I lose 2 life points. So I'm at 5. Okay, because of my ill thing. And then I lose 2 cards. So I'm gonna get my 2 cards here. Alright, and then I'm going to shuffle these, and I get 8 cards. So I'm thinking it's gonna be tough. I'm gonna probably have to use Arthen first because I don't have much lives left. Let's see what I got. I can do 2, so I need to get everything for fighting. I do have this one. Okay, so I'm gonna use this card first. I'm gonna block this card. Okay, and I get 3 cards. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then okay, well, I should have 8 cards. So I should have 10 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, because I'm going to use this card. I just did for the other one. So that last, and this gets discarded. Okay, and then. Okay, 2. Okay, so we're gonna do cards. So I can do, let's do 5 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to use this card. It will give me +2, so I get to use 4 cards instead of 3 cards. 2 cards. Alright, so let's see what we got. We got 1 star. We got 2 stars. We got 3 stars. Okay. That doesn't work. So I got 3 stars. Alright, so I need to pick which one of these I want to keep. So I got 3 stars, so that's going to give me 3 stars back. Alright. And I get to pick a card. So, let's see. Okay, so I'll take this card, and these guys. Okay. And here I take 2 cards. See what card I have here? Use that one. So I'm going to take this card, unblock it, and then this gets returned 49. Oh, 49 goes here. Okay. Alright. Alright, then I need to do I'm going to do the recovery. So I'm going to take 2 off. I'm at 10. And so that gives me recovery. So that's all I have to do there. I get to shuffle these, and I get 8 cards. Plus, I'm gonna get Okay, I'm gonna get 8 cards first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. And then I'm gonna use this card and we'll block it again. So I will get 3. Wait, no, before I do that. I'm going to choose up to 2 cards in the discard pile and then add these chosen cards to my hand. I don't want to do that either because I want to get 3 cards. No, it doesn't matter anyway then. So I guess I'll put this in my discard pile. And so I get 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And this gets blocked. Alright. And then I can do this. And I can pick something I want here. I'll take this one. And I'll take this one. Okay. And then these go in the square pile. Alright, so I'm good to go there. So that gives me, so that's 4, so I get 6 left. Hopefully I can do this. I'm trying to save my other guy. Okay. So okay, so put back my extra deck. Okay, so now I got 3, I get 2. So I need 3. I need 3. So so I'll just take 3 cards. No, so I take 3. Yeah, 3 cards. Okay. And I got 1. Okay, and I will take. Alright, so I got 1, so that's goes down to 2. Okay. And then I will get to take a card. So I will take this card for sure. Okay. And then and the other 2 cards I can shuffle in, and I will shuffle this one. Okay, this will go back in here, so my action deck. Okay. So now I'm down to, it's gonna be very close. Very, very close. Jeez. Let's see that. Okay. Alright, and then I have this card, I can do this one. So, alright, so I will do 3 more cards. 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully I get something. My 2 I need. I got 1, and I got 2 out of 3. Okay. And I'm using this so I get an extra 1. And this gets blocked. Okay. And so I got my 2. So this goes to 4. And we get 2 wounds, so I'm at 4. Okay, and I get to go down. Alright, so now on the last one. Hopefully we can pass this. Oh boy, let's see. I got this one. Okay. I got 1 star. That's good. Alright, so we're gonna get 2 cards. Let's say everything with the next one? No. So let's go 3 cards. Oh yeah, I gotta put these away. So and I forgot I get to pick one of these. I have to? Yeah, I forgot to take one of these. I'll take that one. These get discarded. Alright, so I'm gonna take 3 cards. 1, 2, 3, just to be safe. And then I'm gonna flip it. Okay. Oh, yeah. What I got? Okay, so that's not gonna work. These, oh, this one works. Okay. I can't use that card. So I got 2 cards. I take 1 card. Looks like. And we got 2 stars. Alright, so this is gonna get blocked. Okay. So I get 2 stars, I can put this as 2. Okay, and then let's see. That can help me. So I get -3, so 1, 2, 3, plus a 102 card. Oof. I'm not looking forward to this. 102. 102 card. Well, that's way down here. I don't know what that is. 102. Okay. Objective. For the needs of certain scenarios, consider this to be objective number 2. Okay, whatever that means. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. So we got 2 left. So I do have. I thought I had that. Oh, I don't have that. Okay. So I'm gonna do an additional. So I will do 2 cards. Oh yeah. Well, these get discarded. Got that. Now I get 2 cards. I'm using a Artisan now. I need 2 cards. Okay, so that's me. Let's see if I have anything on here for that. Okay, no. Okay, so I'm going to discard this. So I reveal 1 more card. And that's not going to help me at all. Shoot. Okay, so I got no stars. That sucks. Okay, so I don't think there's another 102 out here. Is there? No. Okay. I take 3 cards. 2, 3. Oh my god. Okay. And then I can shuffle one of these back in. That's really easy. Doesn't really matter. No, it doesn't matter. So it doesn't really matter which one I pick. I'll just take this one. And then this gets discarded. I go and shove these in. Wow. Okay. And then I have this one. So, didn't get anything. So I'm gonna use this. So I don't have to take any cards out. Alright. Discard that. So then I will take 102, but I don't have 102. Alright, so I only have 3 cards left. So it's up to this guy to do what he can do. Wow. It's gonna be, let's see. Alright. So I'm gonna do, shoot, I got these many cards left. Maybe 2 cards, I guess. What do I have? I'll take 2 cards. Alright, and I can get a few more. So 3. So I'm gonna have to do this or I can't. Yeah. I'm gonna have to. So it's gonna be 2 life points. If I do recovery of 2, I can do. That's not gonna help. That's 4. Okay. It's gonna be 4 points. Well, if I do 2, I get 2 life points plus 2. Yeah, so I need to just do 2. I get 4 more cards. Alright, so I think I'm gonna have to do recovery. This sucks. Alright, well I'll do 2 cards. Suck, man. So we'll see. Alright, I got one. And I got that one. So, that's gonna help me. So I'm gonna use this card. Well, that's not gonna help me anyway. Okay, so these are, so I'll keep these. So I got one. God, I wish I had one that has. So I get one. Alright, so I get one. So we're gonna be on the similar teeth here. So one. Okay. So that takes me 3 cards. Now, these cards get discarded. So I can, let's see. I'm gonna do anything with these anyway. So I can deal 2. Yeah, so that's gonna give me 3, plus then I'm gonna get 2 life points. 2 life points. I have 1 left. And, oh my god, this is gonna be so close. If I make this, well, I just need 1 star. So, I can take as many cards as I want. But I only get 4 cards. So, that gives me 6. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can get. So I'm gonna shuffle these cards, and I'm gonna have to. I have to get at least 2. So I know I should have. No, I'll just pick one. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to. Okay. So I may not do it. So what do I have here? These cards are not gonna help me at all. Looks like. I just need 1 star, man. So I need 3 cards. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can take 2 cards. And I have 1 card left. That's it. And I have to do these guys. Hopefully he does it. So 1, 2, 3. I get 2 cards. 3 cards. Alright, 3 cards. Come on, Rich, you can do this. 3 cards. Give me 1 star. Just 1 star. No freaking stars. I can't believe this. None. Oh my god, dude. You're kidding me. You can't use any of these. Okay, so these didn't work. So I will take 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. So I still got 1 point. I'm gonna take 2, so I get 4 cards. So I got 2. Hopefully I make it. So I get 4 cards total. Oh yeah, I need to only take. Can't do that. So I need. I can only take 2 cards. Alright, so. Yep, 2 cards. So I'm gonna shuffle these. You got 1 star. I just need 1 star, man. 1 star. One, 2. Okay, I'm gonna show these. Okay. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can do 2 cards. Do 2 cards. Alright, hopefully we get it. So that's 1 and 2. Flip it over. Nope. And nope. Didn't get it. So I discard 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, these go here. Alright. Okay. Don't think I can do anything. I think I lost. So I can do 2 cards. No, that's not gonna help me because I have to go 2 life points. I'll be under. So it doesn't matter. All characters are unconscious. Okay. Alright, so this is what I'll do. Well, it doesn't matter. Pain, this is me. Crazy, man. Yeah, both of them are gonna get. Even if I try to do for 2 cards, I have to do 2, so that goes me to 0. So it's not gonna help me. And when I do this guy, he can't even do anything. So, yeah, it's done. Can't do anything. So I lost this one specifically. I was to see what would happen if I did get 2 cards. Just curious. I would have 2 cards. And I would probably use both of them. Alright, so I'll use 2 of them. Let's see, just see. I lost, but yeah, I would have gotten it. So, if that's the case, we got 2, 4, 0. But see, I would have took 1, and you would say the immediate after performing the recovery, you did 2 points. That would be a 0. Okay, now let me see. Conscious. Just curious if I could. 20. Let's make sure. When you become onto 0 life points, you must immediately remove your playable board. Turn all your cards to temporary. Discard all hands you have in your hand. Took all cards of that. 3 cards. Take to form your hand and banish one of these cards to choosing. Yep. Yeah. So, yeah, I would have lost that. It's okay. At least you got the gist of how it goes. I'm not going to tell you what's going to go on with that because we have to do it over. How to do it over. But, yeah, I'm not going to look at it because I lost. So, well, we lost. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this off camera. You got the gist of the game to the point of the tree. We're about combating that. I'll try to get through that off screen. As soon as I do that, we'll go start onto the campaign. I do not know, depending on my nephews, if we're going to work on this one anytime soon. We're still working on Role Play Adventure right now, so on the second part of it, and we're almost finished with that, so we'll probably start doing that. Finish that up. My decision is I'm going to do Portrayal on the House of the Hill, of the House on the Hill, and this is going to be more of an instructional video to show you how the game is and the mechanics and so forth. I will do a just on the rules, the cards, what happens and so forth, and all that. So I'll explain all that through segments via the rulebook and explain everything that you have to do on this game. But it's a pretty cool game. It's pretty inexpensive. I think people would love to play it with a bunch of people because it's also what happens is one of the persons becomes a bad guy and tries to kill everybody else off. So that is what this game's about. It starts when you start getting equipment and stuff, all this stuff. You help each other out. So cooperating at first, but then you have somebody who is going to be backstabbing you guys are trying to kill all you at once. So just beware of that. Then we're going to do that next. Then I'll look around and see what other games we haven't finished yet. I haven't talked about yet. And then as soon as that's done, if we have not started doing this game, we'll go on to the main adventure. And I think that's going to be... I don't know if I have the books here. No, I do not. They're inside the box. But it's going to be, there's a certain sequence you do it, and we're going to do the one. And that one's longer, so we're going to do those in spurts. And we may do 2 videos, 2 segments for that, and then it'll go on to another game and so forth. So we'll just keep doing videos so you guys can enjoy them. Sorry about that, I didn't get totally through this. I thought I was going to get it. I just needed 1 star, man, 1 star. They could have got 040 and then go into the book and read it. But no, it didn't happen. So otherwise, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, please hit that like button. And I'll see you on Betrayal on the House on the Hill. Take care. Bye.